What you doing, babe?
Grading papers.
Grading papers, the homeschool life of the mother and teacher.
Yeah.
And our life, our everything that keeps our wheels going.
Basically.
Basically. The one that says Rebecca Academy and looks like an envelope. This thing. That's the one. Here you go.
I honestly don't know what I'm doing here.
Yes, you do. Stop it.
I don't know why they expect me to know what I'm doing. Well, here we are.
I think a lot of moms can relate right now. So y'all, Jen, let's see, y'all are gonna see this 2 days afterwards. But Jen did her Etsy store and loaded up her soaps and her calendula stuff. She worked really hard. She got, look how cute this stuff is. First off, I made the labels. So, look at that. Isn't that cute? So that's like what the soap comes in. That's what her little calendula salve comes in. Try to get focus on that. But anyways, that's not the point of what I wanted to bring up. What I wanted to bring up is she had a bunch of products. Like she really pumped out a lot of stuff. You all sold her out in like 2.5 hours. Completely blew our minds. That was amazing. Like she was in tears, and I don't have her in there because she's hardcore into the schooling, and I'm trying not to distract too daggone much. But my gosh, y'all, that is amazing. You all blessed us more than you can ever even possibly imagine. I hope you all enjoy the products. Y'all seem to. She works so hard in doing it. And in yesterday's video, you got to see the tea garden stuff. And that shows you kind of the process it takes for her to get these products out to you all. The soap is so much more detailed, which she is going to be making some more. And we'll try to get some clips of that too when she does it. But it's a lot of work to grow the herbs yourself, not buy them, and then actually make the products. So thank you all for blessing her. Seeing the tears of joy in her eyes when she sold out in like 2.5 hours was just, it made me feel so good of the love that you all show her and us and our kids and just our whole family. It was amazing. So from the bottom of our hearts, thank you. That being said, we've got to ramp up.
Yeah.
We've got to do a lot more than what we're doing, because we did really feel bad that some of you all missed out and weren't able to get it. Because like I said, it was like in 2.5 hours. It was insane. So she's already made like 120 calendula salves that are in process of being made.
Yeah.
She's gonna get some more going, gonna get some soap going. She'll have comfrey salve, all that stuff.
Tincture coming too.
Tinctures. So we're just trying to really ramp up for the demand. So stand by, be patient with us. She's getting there.
So many things to do in one day.
Right. I mean, she also got to be a teacher and grade papers. So thank you all for understanding. We really appreciate it. I'm going to stop talking and go outside and prune tomato plants so she can focus.
So it's been about, what, 24 hours?
Yeah, right at it.
We're going to check the herbs and see if they're done. So this one is oregano, and it is done. They are crispy. Nothing that still feels wet. Let's check all of them just to make sure. Yep, they're done. So we can turn these off. And check the X caliper. All kind of stuff down here. Some of them are crispy. You can hear them. Some of the big leaves are, yeah, like those are crispy. That one's not. I don't know why. That one's not. But most of them are. I'd say like 90%. Let's check the top. The top is usually what takes the longest. Most of them are done, but there's still a few like that one that's not crispy at all. That one, but most are. So I don't know. I might let that one go for a little bit longer. Just keep the top on and let it go for a couple more hours. I'm not crazy about this thing. There we go. Let that one go for a little bit longer, but that one is done. So we can go ahead and start jarring that one up. I don't know why that one's taking longer. It has the same amount of trays, the same amount of herbs. I don't know. It's supposed to be good. I think I like my Old Faithful here.
Old Faithful.
I don't know. I'm confused by it. Maybe the leaves were bigger than the oregano. I don't know. This is what it is.
Yeah, and really the only factor that was different was just the potential of the mint leaves maybe being a little bit bigger than the oregano leaves,
Yeah.
but I don't know. If you got the video yesterday about the herbs, we were saying we was going to test them side by side, and
Yeah.
the best take is what, like 50 bucks?
30.
30.
Yeah.
30
It was
bucks.
actually sent to us. A really good friend of ours sent it last year, and I've been using it for a whole year now. And the Excalibur I just got, it's the 4 tray, and I think it was like 150, wasn't it?
Something like that. It was
The
in,
4 tray.
it was quite the difference in price. And so for over $100 more, I would expect a little bit of a bigger leaf to not be make it slower. We're not gonna like set it back or anything. We're still gonna use it. And maybe there's a difference when it comes to doing more complex things like jerky. We might see the difference. Our primary use is herbs.
It is interesting to compare, though.
It is. So y'all took it for what it is. I don't know. What you doing now?
I got new towels.
Oh, nice.
Some
Look at
new
them.
kitchen towels somebody sent me. Thank you so much. I am always in need of kitchen towels because Zach likes to take them and repurpose them for things outside, and they never come back in. So these are really, really nice, and they're going to stay mine. Raylan saw them. She said, "Can you share?" I said, "Nope."
They're very cute, very country. I like it.
And we got the bowls that match our kids' plates. So our kids use the little stainless steel plates and cups, and now they have the bowls to go with them. There's actually 4, but Raylan's already hijacked one, so we love those little things.
Yeah, so thank you very much for sending that. That's very sweet of you.
It
Someone
is.
found them on Jen and I's wish list, and that was just extremely kind. That's a lot of towels.
It is.
What was that, 6 of them? Those
Yeah,
are big.
6. Very excited about them.
Nice.
They're so cute.
Awesome. Well, thank you very much. So our evening turned a lot different than we expected it to. We had a good day, and we enjoyed a nice time in the pool because during the heat of the day, it's part of it here in Kentucky, here in a lot of the country. When you're in the real heat of the day, you got to cool off. You wait till the evening to actually get to work. Well, our plan was enjoy the day. Once the sun sets, get out here and prune tomatoes. Well, the world is loud. And we have been put in a position that we never wanted to be. We bring joy and happiness. And that is the reason we do this YouTube channel. We started just to vlog for our children. So if they ever wanted to come back and watch and see how their childhood grow, they could see it on film. Well, we gained a growing, a following. And so now we have a platform. When people have a platform, people expect you to speak out, to be loud, talk loudly, say all the things. Loudness is a disturbance. Loudness doesn't allow you to listen. When we speak too much, we can't hear. And when we can't hear, we can't fix anything. We listen. We're quiet. We see. We bring happiness. Because when you can bring happiness and you can bring joy, we're fixing things. We're fixing our children that may become cops. We're helping our children learn to spread joy, to not get angry, to not have that built up inside, to not put a knee on a neck. Because when you spread that happiness, you don't immediately go to anger. We will never be called out for not speaking up, because our actions are our speaking words. Every video we do is us showing up. We show up every day. We understand our platform. We understand you all. And I'm begging you, be quiet. Listen to the people that need us. Slow down. You can't hear because you're so loud. So when you want to post the publish on your negative status or your positive status or whatever you think your status is on social media, maybe don't post it. Maybe listen or read other statuses and actually take that in. We're not hearing each other. We're all posting anything and everything that we want to post, but nobody's listening to one another. So what good are we doing? You have to be quiet sometimes to hear the message. So I really want you all to do something with me. We're gonna take 1 whole minute. 1 whole minute. I got a timer right here on the camera that I can see. 1 whole minute. I'm not gonna edit this. Do not fast forward. And I want you to close your eyes and I want you to be quiet for a minute. I want you to lose yourself in your thoughts. Let yourself listen for 1 whole minute. You ready? We're waiting until 5 minutes. Let's go. Ten seconds. One minute, you just succeeded in being completely quiet. You watched a video with no words, completely quiet. What did you think about? Comment down below in that 1 minute what you thought about in your head. What I thought about? First off, it was the crickets. I was listening to the crickets and I thought about summer. Then I thought about my stepdad that I lost last year. That was such a huge figure in my life. I thought about him and I thought about the joy that he brought me in my childhood and my life because he was quiet. He was a man of a few words, but the words he spoke were powerful because he didn't speak all the time. We ramble and we ramble and we ramble. But when we are quiet, but then when we do speak, it's strong. And I took every word that he spoke with so much power. Like I took it as everything. And I still do to this day, and I miss him so much. As so many others are missing loved ones in their lives. Don't forget the reason we are mourning. We are mourning because lives were lost. Not just in this one single event, but in everyday life. People are losing their lives. You've got to stop talking so much. You've got to start listening and put your knees to God and find Him. Understand that if you are loud, you cannot hear the word of God. He's trying to talk to us. He's trying to talk to the world. But we can't hear Him. We can't hear Him. We, as a nation, have to do better at listening. All we want to do is show, We want to show and we want to speak and we want to put it on social media. We want to be the next viral thing. If you truly want to fix anything, you'll start listening. Listen loud. Don't speak loud. This is the one and only statement that we'll do on this YouTube channel. Because all we want to do is spread joy and happiness and allow people to learn and listen. We listen every day. It's just like going in your garden in the morning and listening to the birds, listen to the crickets, listen to the frogs. You find the word there. I pray if you haven't found that, you will. And if anything, above all, you'll learn to listen. Less talk, more hearing. We love y'all. Until the next one.